Greetings everyone and welcome back. I am the Beard and this is the Bremas tribe and it's time for some more ancient cities. Today we're going to continue laying the groundwork of what is hopefully our forever home, and we're going to play with the first mod that I've ever played with in ancient cities. It comes to us courtesy of Lily, who's got one of my favorite ancient cities channels out there. It's a standing torch and we get a little bit more light around camp, which I think is very, very cool. I'm going to leave a link to that mod as well in the Steam workshop below for any of those who are playing and want to play with yourself. I think it's the first mod I picked up, and yeah, it looks cool. Doesn't change the gameplay at all, just adds a little bit of something extra, because I really do like how at the sort of dusk and at night, as in the scene behind us here, you get these glowing fires, and I think some standing torches around camp will do us good. So let's just get those drums beating there, shall we? Dum dum dum, and we will get on with what we need to be doing here. So I'm gonna get rid of my face so you don't have to look at it the whole time. I know the beard is luscious, but my face is not that beautiful. Yeah, the tribe is currently camped out over here. I'm going to bring up the UI quickly so we can have a look at kind of our situation. So we're 95% happiness. We've got a little bit more food coming in from this area, particularly from the hunting side of things, which is really, really, really good. And I think the really, really interesting thing here is I think we've done, what is this? The played years. This is the number of years we've played. So we've done 13 years the Bremas tribe has been around, which isn't bad if you ask me. On the culture front, we are now heavily swinging towards the Neolithic. The Mesolithic influence slowly disappearing from the tribe, and it's opening up a whole bunch of new things. Let's go and have a look here. What are the problems over here? Lack of hunting requirements. What have you missing here? Oh, so we don't actually have enough knowledge, hunting knowledge. We're losing hunting knowledge in the tribe, so we can't make the primitive hazel bows. Take those off the list, and the flint spears are out as well. So it looks like we are just on the wooden spears. So we lost a bit of knowledge there. That was when the tribe shrunk to 21 members. We were almost 50 strong at one point. But look at this. We're going to get a house in here. This will get 8 of our tribe members into this, and that'll keep them all toasty warm. Which will be very, very good, and it'll improve the happiness big time, and will allow us to do some very, very cool things. So while they're doing that, let's just have a look at this mod. So it exists within the services tab of the building section. So we've got our benches and our fireplaces, etc., and our hay feeder for eventually when we do actually have animals. But here we have it, the standing torch. So it requires one fine stick and a stick. And it is a stationary sort of light fueled by wooden sticks. Having a look at our... We've got enough here to build this. So I'm thinking we should be building this. And I want to kind of build these. This is the entrance, I think, to the hut. And we've got a fire over there. But I'm kind of thinking it would be kind of cool to put these standing at the entrances to the hut. I don't want to put them too close so they would burn the edges of the thatch there, but I think putting one there, one I want to get it down first so I can line it up. Let's get that one in first, and then we can line that up, shall we? Should we put this on a high priority? We seem to be roaring through this pretty quickly. Straw, we need 100. So 100, our straws are currently the only issue. Put this onto high priority. No one in the straw gathering crew at the moment. What are our policies like? Communal tasks. We've raised it up a little bit, so that's all right. Our groups. Straw. Can someone come into here? And we need someone on sticks as well. Let's lessen mud down to 2 people now. Got enough mud for this. Someone in straw. Can we get someone in sticks, please? Fiber gatherers, fish. Got 2 people on hunting. One. I think we should lessen this to 2 people here. And let's put fishing and hunting on high. Mud, straw, food, fiber, yes, good ones. So sticks and stones. I'm worried. We've got 191 sticks, so it's not too much of a problem. We just need the craftsmen to make those fine sticks. Right. This winter landscape is something else, isn't it? Lucky we got this fireplace up here. How many logs do we have in, actually? That's a good question. Logs. Doesn't look like we have got any. Oh, we got 34. Okay. So I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to take the service over here. We're going to take these large benches. In fact, I actually kind of like the medium benches better. And we're gonna create a bit of an area here, I think. Let's do kind of really like the idea of doing a V shape here, which I haven't done before. Yeah, so you can do this, and if you hold down Alt, this is my new trick. You hold down Alt, and you can get a better angle on the spin here. So I want to do this next one. Let's angle it like kind of like that, don't you? Yeah, 2 benches there. Oh, look, we got our first standing torch up. Oh, that's fantastic. So yeah, we get these standing torches here, and I think this is really gonna help with what we're doing. And I want to do a clear zone. Let's just clear this here, around this here. Let's get that cleared up. We're going to put it on fast speed so we can get these cleared. So we've got some benches coming in here, which I think is going to improve life. Everyone seems to be hanging around these over here at the moment. And that means that I think what we can do as well is we can go here to storage. We're going to put a log store in. I'm kind of keen to get a log store like right next to this here. Let's do the log store. I want to put it next to the hut here. Let's put that there. Okay, cool. All right, so we got the log store in. You got the log store in, and let's hide our knowledge. We don't need to look at that. Let's keep an eye on our food here. 40 fish, that's good. Yeah, so I think the straw is the thing we're missing here now. We've got 74. We've got someone on straw though, don't we? Straw. Maybe I should up this to 2. Yeah, let's up that to 2. I think this might give us a bit of straw here. They're going to come and clear here now, once they're done with their work and relaxation time. And it's good to see we've got some pelts being dried here. It's just basically keeping our housing going. This is going to greatly improve our village's happiness, though, I think, once this is up. Hey, we've got a bench in. We've got a bench in, and our log stores, they're ready to use now. So we've got place to store logs, which is good. We've got a bench in, and we're clearing the ground underneath here. Good. Good. We're going to get that log bench in as well. Can we get some more straw in, guys, and get this house finished, please? Yep, there goes the logs in there. And I think now that we've got this, now that we've got that torch up, we get a second one in. I'm gonna give a face on, and I'm gonna put that second torch like there. Yeah, there you go. Let's go to 3 again. Get rid of this. So yeah, oh, I love it when they crouch around the fire like that. So Gino's improved the knowledge. I wonder what knowledge we improved. We're losing hunting knowledge though. That's not good. We need to retain that hunting knowledge, not lose it. Otherwise we're going to be in trouble later on down the line. Okay, come on guys. What are we waiting for here? We are pretty much waiting for... Okay, there's a little bit more mud to go. A little bit more mud to go. But yeah, here comes the mud. We'll finish this off. Where's the mud in here? Do we have mud? Is there no one with mud? Crikey. Right, wait. Go here. Mud. Okay, people are collecting mud. Maybe we just didn't... mud. 1050. Okay, so it's just the straw now we need. Okay, so straw and we're done with this. And then we can keep collecting mud. And build ourselves up for another... a second roundhouse. Give us space for 16 people to live. I kind of like the fact that we did this because we can build 3 of those straw roundhouses, those 3 roundhouses, and have pretty much space for everyone in the village, which is a good thing, because we can then expand a little bit more naturally and organically as we go. We can just sort of, as more people come into the village, we can just build additional roundhouses, hopefully ahead of time, for them to inhabit, which will, I think, improve things greatly. Right, let's have a look here. Hopefully this is the morning in which we get this finished. We have more than enough straw, and we've got the 2 this is great, those 2 standing torches. Thank you, Lily, for those 2 torches. They look fantastic. They just add so much to a camp, and it makes it look like a real tribe is living here, which is kind of the point, isn't it? Right, let's have a look. We're almost done on this. Just a little bit more straw to go, guys. I must say, I really do like the way these roundhouses look, and I like the way that there's painted drawings on the outside of each of them. Kind of comes last in the construction process, but they each get these sort of unique little outside drawings. Yeah, I'm actually going to get rid of this UI because this game really shines when you kind of get rid of everything and you're just sort of able to look and watch. Okay, cool. I love the little leather flap there on the door too. And when they go in at night, you see a glowing light in there, and it's kind of like people are chilling and living in there. That's good to see that wood store going up. That's good. Stocked up for winter, that's what that is. Okay, is this done now? It is done. It is done. Okay, that's good. That means that we can take down some of these. So let's remove 2 of these, shall we? We'll take those down since we don't need them. And we will wait for 750 mud and more straw, so we can build another one. And we might do some stuff with some stone walls as well. In fact, let's actually have a look what we can do on the religion front, shall we? With the stone. These are all incredibly large amounts. So this is a trithon. It requires 3,000 raw stone. Wow. Or 5,000 raw stone just for a temple miniature. That's 1,000. That's not too bad. That's 1,500. Also pretty hectic. I do think that we should put some graves out, though. Don't you think we should put some graves out in case anyone dies? Right, let's pick a grave spot. I think this is going to be the grave spot out here. Let's prep 2. We'll prep 2. Right, we'll prep 2, and then what we'll do as well is this is the Neolithic offering, and this is the mud and fine sticks and mud. Okay, let's put a couple of these in too, just so we can just so that we can keep them happy here from a sort of I don't know, a religious perspective. We'll put 2 Neolithic offerings in there and there, and what we'll do is we'll put a Mesolithic offering in here, just because you know, people need both. We'll swing that around, so I want to cut it roughly in the middle. There you go. Okay, cool. So we'll get those in. That will perhaps promote some happiness in the tribe. Yep, that'll promote happiness in the tribe. I'm gonna now play a little bit of a time lapse, skip forward in time quickly, and wait till we've got a few more resources, some mud and some sticks, and we will build another roundhouse. I will see you all in a few moments. Okay, everyone, so we didn't go very long, maybe a day or so. We collected another 134 little clumps of mud there, so not even halfway to our goal for the next hut. But we had a new immigrant arrive, and we're going to welcome him into the tribe. His name is Iban. He's 27 years old, and let's get back there. Yeah, we're gonna invite him into the tribe. So that has taken us up to 22 members. We have many graves out here. I'd actually forgotten about all of those graves that we built over here. These were for all the people who died on our journey outwards, and we're actually going to remove a couple of these. We're going to remove maybe pretty much all of them. We'll maybe leave those 2 there. Those stone graves, I think, are more than enough for now to keep ourselves happy. And we might even build a wall around them or something, just to kind of demarcate where we're at. Now, while I thought that it would be a good idea that we keep collecting mud, I am very cognizant of the fact that we have quite a lot of hazelnuts and a couple of roots and berries and stuff. And nowhere to kind of keep them in or store them. So what I was thinking of doing was, let's take the gatherers, right? And we're going to build them. They're going to get us a couple of pits. We've also got these clay containers. They require wood planks, though, which I would really love. Is this a production? Can we do wood planks? I think this is at the lumber mill. We need a little bit more influence there, but we could be making ourselves clay containers. Ah, it would be awesome, wouldn't it? Storage 500%. Soil probably gives vegetal food. Yeah, so this is these are, but we're gonna go for these pits first, I think. Now I'm thinking that we get food this time around much closer to basically our housing. So I'm gonna put these guys in, like, we're gonna do 3, I think. We're gonna do 3. We're gonna put the 3rd one in there, just because we've got kind of 3 main things. And then where are our fishermen? They are going to build a basket. They're gonna build a basket, and these are for the fish. And I put the baskets back here behind the thing, so basket there. And our hunters, where's our hunters? They are also going to build a basket. And we're going to put that over there. And that's going to be for the raw processed meat. That, I think, should really help us store food for a little bit longer. So they're already going to get going on that. That's great. It's a really good thing that we do need to store our food for a bit better and a bit longer and keep the tribe knowledge intact. I think what we will also do while they build those is we'll start to look. So we got our craftsmen here. So these guys here should be making rope and sticks, right? So let's do a storage area for them, and we'll do rope and sticks for them, right? So I'm kind of keen to make out the back here some sort of storage areas. So let's do rope and sticks. So let's do rope. Yep. And these are going to be the fine sticks, right? Fine sticks, yeah. That's for our crafters to start putting the raw materials down there. That would be good. There's some pits there for our food. I do love these standing torches here. They really do create like a really nice ambiance in the evening time here. And I think once we got a couple of these, more of these huts out with lights out in front of them, it's going to be really fantastic. We're doing all right on the food. We're not pushing ourselves. I'm trying to. In fact, maybe I'm actually going to lower these down to 2 hunters. We've got 4 people on food, or 6 people on food. So I kind of want to make sure that we've got everyone else spread evenly around the 40, yeah, evenly around the camp. So keeping our fine sticks up at about 40, which should be good enough. And yeah, just keep things flowing, right? Let's get these up, guys. We'll get those going. And then I was thinking, since we've got these craftsmen here who are making wooden spears, so we need 6 of these, right? So let's do, we'll do 6. We'll create some spots for some spears and toys. I'm thinking over here might be a good spot. We can make like a, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? And then what we do, we go back to the craftsman. That's here. right? And we go, you are wooden spears. Wooden spears, right? Craftsman. No, not that one. Craftsman, yeah. Wooden spears and stone axes. Stone axes, wooden tridents. Stone axes. And you are going to be wooden tridents. That's the bone harpoons, wooden tridents. And you're also doing bifaces, bone knives, and bone harpoons. So bifaces, which is this one, biface, bone harpoon, which I think is this one here, bone harpoon, and wooden trident. Wooden trident. Wooden trident. Right, that is what we're doing, right? Wooden trident, bone harpoon, bone knife, bone knife, bone knife. It's this one here. Bone knife, not bone knife, bone knife, bone knife, bone knife. There you go. Okay, right, so we got some storage areas in there as well. So that means these guys will move a couple of these things around, and we can stop having so much stuff scattered all over. I think the bone knives at the moment, just sort of like lumming here on the ground, and there's a lot of meat on the ground too, which is not necessarily a good thing. These onto the high priority, shall we? I'd like to get these built as well as those pits, so we can just keep our food on a bit more of a storage. I can see we're overshooting it on the hay, so let's actually go to the straw, and let's build you guys an actual hay stack, right? I don't think we've got one of those at the moment. Oh, we don't. Okay, haystacks. Where's the haystack going? Haystack's gonna go right here next to the wood. Like right there. Okay, cool. Alright. So we built quite a lot now. Let's just wait for this to play out. We'll build the haystack. Store the hay there. Mud is going. Mud. We've got 2 people on it. Do you have anyone idle? 5 idle. Right, let's take mud. And we're gonna jump you up to 3 people. Let's get some more mud in here, guys. We need some more housing. Are you done yet? You are gonna do fish. You are gonna do more meat. There you go. Okay, cool. Great. Right, there you go. So we'll get those in these baskets. This one here is finished. We're gonna do this one is the hazelnuts. Yeah, hazelnuts, and then we'll do probably the beets in this one. They're the ones that go the fastest next. And then I don't know if we can store honey in any of these. Is this flint? Yeah, it's flint core. Ooh, roots. We've got roots as well. We've got roots knocking around, so maybe roots in one of those. Yeah, but good to get some of the meat in those rather than there. That fireplace is dwindling in its health, but that's fine. We will move things across. Right, look at this. Our tools are starting to be stocked here. It's always nice seeing. Look at those bifaces in the little basket there with the bifaces, and then the bone knives on a piece of leather, and then just the axe is just in the ground there. Do we have any tridents? We don't actually have any tridents at the moment. Where's our craftsman? Tridents. Wooden spear. We need these, guys. Come on. Come and craft some tridents, please. We need the tridents. These, yeah, those are the bone harpoons. These all on 10, and we've got the spears on 15. Good. Spears are the most useful of the lot. Right, this one is now done. So what have we got next? Beets in here, and then we'll do roots in that one. And then maybe we'll do some more for mushrooms, etc. later. But that'll be good for now. We've got some meat and some fish in there. That's good. That'll help preserve that for a little bit longer. Really, I'm after that mud. I'm all about that mud now. To be quite honest, I'd like that mud. to be stocked up. So once again, now that we've done a little bit of laying out like that, let's just have a couple of time lapses, shall we, as we watch the tribe get about their business, and hopefully we'll lay down another mud roundhouse at 700 odd mud to go. I'll see you in a few moments. Okay, everyone, it's 2 days later, and the tribe has diligently worked themselves to the bone and has now gathered themselves more than enough mud for another mud house. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to get down another Neolithic roundhouse. And I've been looking at a spot to put this one, and I am absolutely convinced that this here is going to be the right spot. And we're going to do one right here with the goal of putting 2 more sort of torches on either side of it. So let's slam. I'm actually thinking about doing it here, and we can put another one over there later. So maybe let's do this guy. I want to create a bit more distance and space in this village than we did on the last one. So there you go. Let's put that guy in, and we'll turn him up to a high priority. And do the good old speed up. We'll get them onto maximum speed here, clear that ground there, and wow, this does really look really good. I like the way this little village here is shaping up. We're still 22 people, and we're doing so well. We're on 100% here, and everyone seems to be working very well. We've got a couple more people on fish and food and hunting. I also adjusted the hunting range here so that we're only hunting from sort of mid-sized animals upwards, and that is in a effort to not hunt the population to absolute death, which I think is what we did in the last location. So here we go, another roundhouse coming. This will be a home for another 8 people in the tribe, which is going to increase the happiness even more. So I'm going to let this play out, and we'll do a small little time lapse, and I'll rejoin you all when this is complete. I will see you all again in a few moments. Okay, everyone, so slowing things down here a little bit more, we have another roundhouse. Look at this. 8 people living in that roundhouse. Isn't that fantastic? So let's get the first order of business once that's up and running, is we get to remove a couple of these. So we're going to do, I think, let's remove that guy there. So we'll remove those 2, and that means we're down to 3 of those, which is absolutely fantastic. The fewer of those we have, the better, I think. And that means that we can also get onto... Wait, what's this one here? Is that demolish tool? Dismantle. Oh, wow. I didn't know that we had that dismantle tool there. We're going to get onto putting some good old standing torches outside this hut. So we'll put one there. And let's do one over there as well. We'll get some light outside these huts. Because this is looking really good now, isn't it? Another thing that happened is we improved, while we were waiting there, we improved our hunting knowledge again. So that means our craftsmen here can get back onto making stone sickles and all kinds of stuff. So we got, now we've got the flint spear in, we have the hazelnut bows, and we have the stone sickles back in as well. So let's put this up to 10 as well, and then we'll put you to 10 too. And I think that means that we're going to need a couple more storage areas here for you guys. So let's do that. Let's build more. I kind of like the way these are kind of going over here. So we need 3 more, do we not? Maybe we do it like this time. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like that. We make like a bit of an area. So let's go to the craftsman. What have you got here? We've got the hazelnut bows, right? The hazelnut bows. Just the one that we've done. We've got the hazelnut bows. These here were the flint spears, and these here were for the stone sickles, which I'm assuming is going to help with farming once we get there. So we'll put those in. In fact, actually, let's put the craftsmen. Let's get these down to. Let's just do 5, shall we? don't think we need that many stone sickles. We keep the production there relative, but it's all nice to see our tools all sort of in this area here as well. And we're racking up the stone too, and what's nice about that is while we built this hut, we got sort of almost halfway there on the requirements for food, which is really, really, really cool. So now I'm thinking that we use some of our skills to build some fencing, because otherwise we lose that fencing skill entirely. I really like these wattle fences, so I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do just a little wattle fence. Can we do it from the edge there? We can actually get it like in the edge of the thing there, so we can actually do it like straight down like that, which I kind of like. It draws like a line there. There you go. So we got a wattle fence in there. We'll speed things up and get the loudness of the drums there. And we'll get that wattle fence up, and I think that just creates a nice little back line there. Hopefully those torches will go up tomorrow morning as well, outside there. And the tribe is really moving into sort of using this as their sort of main fireplace. I kind of want to move that bench a little bit down around now. I'm not too enamored with the placement of it. But yeah, Ura has died after a long life. That's disappointing. There she is, dead, and someone is sitting on her. I don't think she is meant to be used as a stool, guys. But we do have the wattle fence going up here, and as I thought, that makes like a really nice line there. And I like the way it can join right into the edge of the hut there. There you go, wattle fence, all looking good. Should we go out here where our graves are? We've got those two graves over there. Are these two full? They are full. Okay, so someone is going to get buried in there. Uma's going to get buried in there. Maybe we need to think about putting a couple more grave sites up. But ultimately, we have, I think, let's just calculate quickly, but 22 people. That's 16 there, so that's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We could actually get rid of another of these huts right now and be all right. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to wait till we have at least the rest of the mud, which I actually kind of want them to carry on doing. So in the next episode, we can get down the next roundhouse and really start planning out the rest of the village here. I'd like to get into agriculture sooner rather than later as well. See if we can find anything to plant and maybe grow. That would be ideal, I think, for the long-term food situation with the Bremas tribe. But as always, I've really enjoyed this episode. It's been a bit of a short one, I know. Things are busy on the work front, but nevertheless, we're here today, and I'll be back later again this week with more Ancient Cities. Until then, please look after yourselves. Stay safe. I am the Beard, signing out.